During the sunset hours of April 23rd, 2026, a violent tornado impacted the south area of Enid, Oklahoma. This tornado would get a rating of EF4, but there's new evidence that may support an EF5 rating.
We aren't even storm chasing today, yet. That could be a tornado warned storm back there. Crazy how far you can see in Oklahoma.
Hello everybody, welcome to another Radar Shark video. I know I've been gone for quite a bit. 3 months. Been gone 3 months, just about. But I'm back. Today we're talking about a possible EF5 upgrade for the Enid EF4 tornado that happened this year on April 23rd. I was actually driving to Oklahoma City that night. I got some cool views that you just saw a second ago of that storm. 150 miles away. That's just nuts. How far you can see in Oklahoma. As someone who up to that point had only chased in Dixie Alley, that was just insane. But the risk for that day, I actually had my eyes set on this right here. I had my eyes set on this little area right here. Absolutely nothing happened there. Yeah, you can see Enid, which is about a 5%, 2% risk for that area. We had a little 10% risk for southeastern Kansas. And here are the storm reports from that day. You can see there is the Enid tornado right there. Had a couple of tornadoes in southeast Kansas. You had the Bremen tornado just about here. You had some tornadoes in Iowa. Here's the 500 millibar analysis at about 3 p.m. on that day. You can see we got about 40 knot winds, southeasterly or southwesterly flow here in northern Oklahoma. You can see it was a negatively tilted trough. Big one. It was ginormous. You got that nice southwesterly flow there. Here's our 850 millibars, which is a little closer to the surface here. You have southeasterly flow, a lot more southerly though, and the dew point is actually green in degrees Celsius. So you can see here we had like a bit of a dry line bulge, some extra forcing in that area. Definitely did help. Anyway, here's our low-level lapse rates at about 3 p.m. You see in northeastern Oklahoma, we got about 7.5 degree lapse rates, which is that's good. So overall, a not very conducive environment for tornadoes, but we still got this insane tornado anyway. Now, if you noticed in the beginning where I showed that radar loop, you can actually see these two loop-de-loops that the tornado does on radar. Just super cool. And with this possible EF5 upgrade, what they're talking about is they're talking about East Southgate Road. This road right here is where they think that we could get an EF5 upgrade. Some people at the NSSL and the University of Illinois, they did some computer simulations to simulate some damage of a hardwood tree. The maximum 3-second gust, the damage that the tornado did to the tree, and it was over 200 miles an hour pretty much every single time. And they also did the same with an RV, which we can actually see here, which I believe that this is actually the RV they're talking about here on Google Earth or on Google Street View. So this was actually this is actually East Southgate Road here. You can see this is where all these damage indicators are. So we're just about right here. And if we keep going, this is in January, by the way. See, there's the building. Yeah, not sure at all how this got an EF4 damage indicator. This is what we're talking about right here. So yeah, it's this road right here where they're thinking about there could be an EF5 damage indicator. So what they're thinking is right here we could possibly have an EF5 upgrade. Now, is the chance low? Yes. Yes, it is. I think they're gonna do pretty well at least trying to convince the National Weather Service to upgrade this to EF5. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you thought of this video. I need to be asking for feedback. And I think that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.